So MK1, commiserations on your exit from the X Factor. How are you guys both feeling today?
Alright, man.
Yeah, we're shattered, man.
Yeah.
Exhausted.
You guys, I know you had a few reservations about even coming on X Factor in the first place, you know, given your urban roots. Are you glad you did it?
Yeah, we don't regret anything. Like, we got much further than we thought we would, and to get 3 weeks in as an urban group, I think is a great achievement.
Yeah. I mean, would you say that actually leaving the X Factor before you became too associated with it, that seems like the perfect result for you guys?
Yeah, it could really be a blessing in disguise for us, you know, like we managed to stick within character over the past 3 weeks, and any longer we could have ended up, you know, losing our identity ever so slightly, so we're happy with what we've achieved.
Okay, so a couple of judges, they weren't really feeling the mashup this week, perhaps thought, you know, if you just did a straight song it would have been better. Do you think you may have overcomplicated things?
No, not at all. We loved it. I don't care what they say.
No.
We loved it. We had a good time.
Okay, we know you weren't too happy with the kind of Glee-esque performance you guys did in the second week, but when you toned it down this week, that was when you landed in the bottom two. Do you think, you know, if you'd stuck with a more cutesy sound, you could still be in the competition?
We may still be in the competition if we did the cutesy thing, but that's not us, and we would have won as a different act. And then, well, what can we do when we bring out an album that's not like that?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
And then again, even if we did a cutesy song, like the MK1 line was frozen, so it wouldn't have made a difference. And I think that's kind of one factor as well that affected us on the day of, you know, the votes, when our fans told us they couldn't even vote for us for a good few hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, and
Sunday,
I've heard you guys, you've already told us about Nicole and Gary having a little chat during your Save Me performance as well. So, honestly, have you got a few suspicions about the result?
oh, no. I don't know. You can't. What can you do about it? You're never going to know, so there's no need to speculate.
Fair enough, just roll with it. You guys didn't want to be cheesy, but a few of the acts that are still in there have been accused of this week, like Rylan and Chris Maloney. What are your thoughts on them both? Do you think they can be successful?
Rylan will definitely be successful, whether it's in TV or
As a dancer.
or even like have his own show.
Would you watch that?
Yeah, I definitely would watch that. I've already designated my own section on it. So,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about that?
Well, I'd have a little section. I'll do the weather or the news or something.
Fair enough. In the judges' vote, Talisa saved you because she said that you remind her of n-dubz and her urban roots. I mean, that must have been a big compliment and a big confidence boost, even though eventually you guys did go home.
Yeah, it was enormous. Like Talisa, like, we've grown so close to her, and everything that she showed us backstage and even on stage has been, you know, amazing. And we just take it all on board, and we're just going to take that and run with that, because she believes in us and we believe in ourselves so much. So it's a great confidence boost.
Do you see yourselves working with her outside of the competition at all?
Yeah, we'd love to.
Yeah, I think I could see it would be a good collaboration there, definitely.
That'd be good.
Do you think you guys could ever be as big as n-dubz and rival her there?
In terms of their success, what they've achieved, you know, any actor up and coming, it's an enormous task to try and reach what they've reached, but we're going to be doing everything we can to, you know, hit those levels, and if not more. That's what we're in it for.
Oh, brilliant. Charlie, there were a few things in the press this week, a few things about your personal life, some photos from your past, that kind of thing. Would you have rather that stuff was left aside during the competition so that everyone was focused on music?
No, not at all. It doesn't bother me. I don't think it really distracted from the music anyway. It was only, I used to be a DJ. It was one of my promo shots they found. I thought it was a bit funny. It didn't bother me at all.
So you just laughed it off?
Yeah, of course.
Fair enough. And one last thing as well, who do you guys want to win and who do you think could win?
James Arthur.
You think he's got a chance of winning as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.